Good afternoon, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google+. This is Rich again, back for your second video blog of the day for Monday, April 25th, 2016, around 4:15 in the afternoon in Middlesx, Massachusetts. It's been a mix and sun and clouds today. It's trying to get into the 60s. And tonight's supposed to be cloudy with some rain. And then if you go into New Hampshire and Maine and Vermont, especially the mountain terrain, several inches of snow. But the snow's not going to make it to the Boston area. There's a slight chance it might make it to the Merrimack Valley, but it's just going to stick to the grassy surfaces. Some news to report. The NFL, with the Tom Brady suspension, the courts have upheld that suspension, meaning Tom Brady is going to be suspended for 4 games the beginning of 2016 season due to the flake scandal. Some other courts gave it back to Brady so he to play in 2015. This is just getting crazy. Tom Brady's appealing it to the Supreme Court. This is just craziness. We don't need to go there. But more than likely, Tom Brady is going to be suspended for 4 games. And the Rainforest Cafe in Burlington, Massachusetts is going to be closing down soon to make room for a furniture store. Disappointed. Many people are disappointed. Many families are disappointed. And Golden State Warriors superstar Steve Curry has a grade 1 MCL sprain. He's going to miss 2 weeks of the playoffs. The Warriors will avoided a big blow. If he suffered serious knee injuries, their chances of winning the NBA championship would have been gone. But he could make it back. Hopefully he does, because the Warriors are on pace for back-to-back. And that's about it on the news. My second video blog subject of the day is about lrta bus route 17 going from Lowell Kennedy Center to North Chelmsford via Middlesex Street. This bus route is approximately 30 minutes. It starts at the Lowell Kennedy Center, Gallagher Terminal, where you could get commuter rail going to Boston. Plus, there's so many other bus routes for the LRTA and the Merrimack Regional Transit Authority Bus 41, which I'll reveal that in a future video blog. The bus starts at the Kennedy Center, then goes on to YMCA Drive, and it turns left onto Thorndike Street, takes that ramp up, and then it goes straight past Appleton Street, takes a left onto Middlesex Street, and then it follows Middlesex Street, Branch Street, goes by the Boys and Girls Club of Greater Lowell and some business shops, then turns into Middlesex Street, which is residential and some businesses, and it continues down Middlesex Street, goes by a Walgreens, Dollar Tree store, and so many other businesses, a CVS, goes by a Market Basket, then goes into Chelmsford, Middlesex Street Route 3A, and then turns onto Border Fifth Street briefly, and then goes to Princeton Boulevard, goes back into Lowell, goes by the Rite Aid, and then takes a right onto Wood Street, and Wood Street turns into West Fifth Street, takes a right there, goes up West Fifth Street into Drum Hill, and it goes to the Drum Hill Plaza, where there's a Walmart, Paper Store, Hannaford's, Mole Southwest Grill, Panera Bread, GameStop, Five Guys Burgers and Fries, and you could go shopping at Walmart and Hannaford's. There's also an Applebee's there, and a Dunkin' Donuts. Goes out of there, goes back briefly into Lowell, goes to Research Park Drive, then Technology Drive area, and goes up close to the Lowell General Hospital, Chelmsford branch, and then it continues on, takes a left that turns into North Street, Chelmsford, briefly goes now into Princeton Street, goes by a residential area, goes by Princeton Station, which is a restaurant, which is the same restaurant group that owns Garrison's and Billerica, then goes on to Middlesex Street, Route 3A, that's Vinyl Square, North Chelmsford, and then takes a left, Groton Street, that's Route 40 West. And it goes by the Chelmsford Senior Center, makes a loop around that, continues on to Groton Street, goes close to Route 3, then goes on to Lynn Street, and then goes on to Main Street in North Chelmsford, and it ends at the Triangle Store. And the outbound, and then the inbound to Kennedy Center, it goes loops around the Chelmsford Senior Center, goes on to Dunstable Street, and then into Teensboro, loops onto Teensboro Road, which turns into Middlesex Street, and it goes to Boulevard Street, and then Princeton Street, and it follows North Street and to go back to Drum Hill and stuff. This is a very long route, and it's very, very scenic, and there's a lot of people who use this route, and I've taken this route a couple of times to Drum Hill and Walmart, and that's about it on this bus route, lrta Bus 17. I will be back with the third and final video blog of the night, which will be about the former WWE Tag Team Champions, the Godwins, Henry O. Godwin and Phineas I. Godwin, also known as Assistant Justice, also known as Tex Slasher and Shanghai Pierce in WCW. Keep calm, everybody. I'm a Julie Bunny guy. Molly was mother, WCCO. Roxanne has nice legs. Elizabeth Hart's so stunning. She's the best. Amy Swenzy is awesome. Barbara Gibbs of ABC 11 has that sweet southern accent. Julia Donaldson of Comcast Sports Mid-Atlantic's my TV sports crush, and she's the best. And Michelle Beto rocks. And in the words of John Cena, WWE superstar, the champ is here. Bye now.